My name's Tyler.
That's Mike's son.
Tyler, the creator. Actually, I'm just the white version. I'm the Timu.
Welcome to the spotlight. Stand and tell your truth. Microphone confession in a booth for you. Welcome to Open Mic Therapy.
Yeah, you can come and go.
Open Mic Therapy.
Off the grass.
What's up, everybody? It's Open Mic Therapy. We're back after several weeks of no podcast. We have on my left the one, the only, the ever so popular female, the most popular female on this podcast history,
It's the only female.
and still raising $1 at a time for her breast reduction.
Yes.
Give it up for Mama Bucks.
Hey. Peace,
And
everyone.
then to her left, well, he's still alive. And this month he's pretending to like the Dodgers. That's not really his team. He's just doing it for love. And
blowjobs.
Fresh off his fresh off his AIDS vaccination. Give it up for DK Murphy.
Woo!
All right. All right, guys. What's up, man? How y'all been?
I've had a very wonky couple of days.
I'm in. Yeah. Oh yeah. Always something with the Murphy, man. That's why I have this guy listen to the show. He's like, that DK Murphy, man, what does he look like? And I showed him a picture. He's like, I was thinking some small Mexican dude. And I was like, that's a different guy.
That's somebody we won't talk about.
Yeah, that's a guy I used to be on the show.
Oh my God,
But,
that's
He used to be funny,
yeah,
but then
no,
he just anyways, no, what's going on with you over in
he's
Kentucky?
funny.
By the way, I might be moving out to
Well, I am sporting this. What happened?
I've been
You heard him. You heard him right.
I've been serious with a chick, and she wants to move out to basically where you're at.
Oh wow! Well, there
That's
goes the
just in time for
neighborhood.
you to leave Kentucky.
Yeah, yeah. Oops.
I actually don't even know the geography. She wants to move to Kansas. How close is that to Kentucky?
Yeah, it's next door.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's like 3-4 hours.
She's a big stoner, and she's like, I have to go 5 hours to get to Colorado to get weed. And I'm like, I can just go next door to get a beer.
Yeah, so she would probably be like 4 hours. Yeah, about 4 hours from here. She lives in Kansas.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's from the 909, but she's out there and she
Oh,
wants me to move
really?
out there, and I frankly want to get the fuck out of here myself.
How many
Yeah.
kids does she have?
0.
Oh, what's her story?
I think we met her once,
Okay,
actually.
yeah.
Remember that Halloween party I had?
Uh-huh.
Not Emily with the Downs. Not Emily with the Downs.
Oh, I miss Emily with the Downs. Her comedy is just awesome, and her titties are just gigantic. I forgot what they look like in person.
Don't worry.
No.
There are places to
take
see them without having to pay. Anyways, no, her and I were like a thing for a long time, and then she moved out to Kansas to be with this guy, and the guy like basically was a limp dick motherfucker, and she ditched him, and now her and I are like a thing, and she's like, please come out to Kansas, please come out to Kansas. I'm like, well, how far away is Kentucky from Kansas? Can I have friends?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Oh, by the way, I have a message from Mama Buck.
Okay.
But
Okay, so you know how we were talking about going to those museums?
yeah.
Well, my friend who had the tickets suddenly had a change of cunt and doesn't want to do that with any of us anymore.
So why do we need somebody to do something with us that we
Well,
enjoy?
it would have been free tickets, but I'm still saying we can go and do our thing. I'm just letting you know that now we got to pay a little extra. That's all.
Oh, well,
I'm down like tomorrow or Tuesday to go out there and go to Hollywood Forever. I want to go to Hollywood Forever.
Is that some kind of gay porn?
Dude, oh my god,
probably.
did you see you saw my Facebook post this morning, didn't you?
I I'm sure I have, and I probably didn't think of referencing it right now.
Okay,
What did it say?
last night I went to the Lark, which is like this really lame um gay bar, and I ran
Yeah.
into my 6th grade teacher.
Oh my
And
goodness. Well, one,
I was like, Mr.
crazy that you remember that.
Well, he always wore those like gay Bill Cosby t-shirt sweaters. And I said, I go, Mr. Novak? And he goes, Joseph? And I go, I knew there was something.
No kidding, huh? Did you it's a he or she
he,
or both?
he.
Oh, okay.
I remember
You
those
did it in
days.
front of me like Mr. Novak, and then he said Joseph. He remembered you?
Because I was actually one of the few people that took his advice to go to summer school when I didn't need to go to summer school.
Oh, okay. Because I could rearrange this.
Uh-huh.
You know.
That's
Look at these
wild,
kids. Look at these kids.
right?
What?
Oh man,
Get a haircut, hippie.
the new future. Yeah,
Take your beard.
yeah.
Shake your beard.
With
Shake your
that
beard,
like
asshole.
with that rat tail ass beard.
Stay away from a guy like this.
Hey, hey, Chuck. Chuck.
I'm not allowed in schools anymore.
Yeah, he's not allowed. If you see this guy in your neighborhood, call this number. um, yeah, no, that's
Hey, Chuck.
crazy, dude. What, ma?
Tell us about Annabelle.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, fuck,
I've been
yeah.
waiting.
Mm. Tell us about that, dude.
So, so yeah. I go to Scarefest this past weekend, and it was in Lexington, Kentucky, and it was pretty cool. And I ran into Chris Jericho, right? So I'll kind of tell you what the experience, but I ran into Chris Jericho. You guys all know who Chris Jericho is. And I was like, man, do I have to pay money to meet him? And they're like, yeah, no, you don't have to pay any money to meet him. And I was like, okay, cool. Hey, I think DK's frozen. Oh, there he is. Yeah. And I was like, cool. Like, cause I seen like, pictures were like $100 for a selfie, right? Or $100 for him to sign something. Like, fuck that shit. But anyways, that's a big hustle there. Like you have to pay cash. And it happens like every Comic-Con, that's how they make their extra money. But anyways, I go and he was pretty cool. I was talking about seeing Fozzy. You know how we went to go see Fozzy in LA
Okay.
at the Regent, DK?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, what venue is that? He's like, Regent. He's like, yeah. I'm like, you opened for somebody. He's like, yeah, Ugly Kid Joe. And I was
Oh
like,
my
yeah,
God.
that's it. And he's like, yeah, I remember that.
Ugly Kid Joe?
You were there, motherfucker.
No, it wasn't.
I thought you
No,
were.
it wasn't.
No, you weren't. That's right. It was Drayvon, Richard, me, and Brandon. And we seen Chris Jericho and then Ugly Kid Joe. Well, Fozzy. And I remember Travis, or Drayvon, was reaching out his hand to touch Jericho, and like Jericho was avoiding like touching his hand. So we started chanting, touch his hand, touch his hand. And and then he gave him a high five. We were like, yeah. Right. So, anyways, he was there. But it was so funny meeting him because like I was talking to him, and it was just like a quick conversation. It was like, hey, listen, buddy, you get $100. There's people in line. Beat it, dude. There's people in line, right? It wasn't like, I don't know. I mean, I guess, I was just shooting the shit with him because I'm not
Well,
scared to talk to anybody.
if I may,
Then, anyways,
did you ever hear the
Let's
story of
see.
Jericho and Eddie Guerrero at Elvis Presley's house?
I have heard that
Okay,
story.
I'll shut the fuck up.
I think.
It's the one where
Go ahead, tell it.
it's the one where they're on the WWE tour in the South, and Eddie Guerrero and Chris Jericho, they're all together with Dean Malenko and all the radicals, if you call them. And Eddie started pissing on the corner of Elvis Presley's house, and Jericho goes, "Eddie, you can't piss on Elvis Presley's house. This is terrible." And Eddie Guerrero, who's drunk as fuck, goes, "Fuck Elvis. Who did he ever beat?"
Didn't Terry Funk piss on his house too? I thought something like that.
No, Terry Funk pissed in a trash can in Japan with the Dudleys.
Oh, that's right. That's funny.
I know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, I do remember. Yeah, I do remember that story, but the fans
So what happened? So what
probably
happened
did
with
not.
Annabelle?
So Annabelle's supposed to be there. So Annabelle gets escorted to this convention with a priest on the side, right? I mean, they make a whole thing of it. She's covered in a black thing, like a black curtain, and then a priest is on the side of her. But anyways, long story short, they put her in this fucking this museum, and it's $38 to see Annabelle on
Mm.
top of the fucking ticket. So the ticket's $30 to
So
get into the convention, but it's $38 to see Annabelle and all the fucking things, right? So I get to the front, and I'm like, "Can we take pictures and stuff like that?" They're like, "No, you can't, you can't take pictures and all that." I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking like, this is not, whatever. So and they said, well, we're going to be closing for 15 minutes. We're closing in 15 minutes because we're doing an investigation with Annabelle. And I was like, well, how do I do that? They're like, you had to pay separate ticket for that. Oh, something's feedback somewhere.
Wow, another separate ticket to be
Hold
in.
on.
Yeah, so 3 ticket price just to might be
I
able
was
to
just bought the.
Someone switch up their
Right.
audio.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it might be DK. Anyways, but yeah, so it's additional $38. So I said, and I only had 15 minutes. So I said, fuck that. So I didn't end up going into the museum, but I I went in through the exit. I went in through the exit, and that's why you kind of see a half picture of Annabelle and a fucking, and that's why you see a half picture of Annabelle there, because that's kind of like the backside. Anyways, that's what happened. But no, I'm not cursed or anything. Honestly, I'll fucking take that doll right out and fucking, I'll kick that motherfucking doll.
I would like to hold it and spend the night with it.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah. Would you spend the night with it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Uh-oh. DK Murphy's still with that flip phone. He's still on that damn flip phone.
Well, yeah. I mean, what do you want for, free internet or
Yeah, what do you want for free telephone
phone?
service? And
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do
Obama
you
phone.
want, you know? You're not gonna get a lot.
Look, she soaked my leg.
You're not gonna get a lot here.
No.
Um, he's not a professional.
No, not at all.
Wow,
Just looks creepy in the.
he's not.
How is Annabelle like so haunted?
I don't know, but somebody already
So
died. Try-
the story is there's two people there's two people um that were psychics or like ghost hunters. They were psychic slash ghost hunters. And basically those two people were given this doll, which was like a Raggedy Ann doll, the name Annabelle, saying that it was just terrorizing the family. And then ever since then, anybody's really been fucked with it, or have like fucked with it or abused it or whatever the case be, or fuck with the glass and shit and mocked it, have gotten killed
Wow.
Just like
or
they just
cursed.
died?
Wasn't
So
the
that's the
what wasn't that comedian Matt Ralph, he bought the house?
so he bought the house, which essentially I think the original owner died. The original owner of Annabelle died, and he was young. Then another guy that owned the doll died.
How much did Matt Rife pay for Annabelle?
I I don't know, but I'll ask Chat GBT.
Okay.
That's
Look at Bucks with that mini mustache on him.
how much did Matt Rife purchase Annabelle the doll for? Yeah, my little stash. Says Matt Rife did not purchase Annabelle the doll outright. Instead, he is a YouTuber. He and a YouTuber, Elton Cassidy, required the former home of Ed and Lorraine Warren, famous paranormal investigators, and took guardianship of Warren Occult Museum, which houses the original Annabelle doll. The cost arrangement is around 600 grand.
So are both the worms dead?
6.
Yeah, both the Warrens are dead. So basically, they collected paranormal stuff over the time, and that's basically what they have in the museum is a bunch of like paranormal artifacts.
Did you feel like awkward being there at all?
No, I didn't go into the thing. I didn't pay the money. I just went in like through the back way and seen
Oh.
Annabelle and all that shit. And so I don't know if I got the full effect or not, but I saved $80. I
You did,
paid it.
because after I seen the picture, I thought you went through.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, there was only like if I had more time, I probably would have purchased it, but I didn't do it. So, what the fuck are you doing, DK?
I'm in a very good mood, okay? Fuck off.
why are you still using that Obama phone? Thought you were gonna get a new phone.
I know, but I've been working I have 2 jobs now.
Oh
Then
god.
you should be able to afford a phone.
I know, but I've been tired lately, okay? All I've been doing is sleeping and working for the last 4 or 5 days. So, fuck off.
You can just order one online. Shut up. They'll give you a free one if you just sign up for service. He's out of control, ladies and gentlemen.
Out of control.
Only about 20% of his voice will be uploaded to the show. Maybe next time before you just call in, we'll just hear your voice. You can just do audio on that.
I'm
Hey, my skinwalker that lives in my house called Kayla today to wish her a happy birthday. He
Hmm.
says, I'm gonna bring you $26 because that's how old you are. I said, you're 36. He goes, $36. I'm gonna
He's all
come down.
$36. I can't afford that. And he
And
hangs up.
he says, but I know she's a moocher. So therefore, he goes, I'm going to tell her that you're in charge of all the money and this is all you sent me.
Wow. He called her though, huh? How did he get her number?
He says, and he never goes on Facebook. He brought up Facebook and he says, as soon as I brought up Facebook, it said, call me.
Man.
So he said, so I called her and I heard him talking to somebody. And then I guess she's got a job like helping homeless people and works from home or something. Who
Not her
knows?
husband?
Yeah. That's called helping Richard.
Okay.
I said, well, does Richard have a job? No. And she's working for minimum wage and I guess it's working from home. And I mean, I don't know. That's just what John was telling me.
Well, she had to get a job because they weren't going to get like any benefits for Wyatt. They weren't going to, because of like Trump made it seem like if you don't work, you don't get benefits.
Oh.
So that's why she had to do something to get her welfare check.
Well, if I
Trump
may,
also made it if you don't send your kid to school, they're gonna take your kid away from you.
Mm-hmm.
well,
Well, they
no,
don't know about
I
him.
know. Okay, so maybe you guys know, not that I really give a fuck, but what is the update with Mr. Sassy?
I haven't really talked to him, but I just
I don't know.
well, Mama Bucks just told you.
Wait, no.
Well, that's
I
just what
offered
I'm
DK. I offered for you and I to go over to Three Iron Brewery and see him perform.
trying.
Still haven't taken it up.
Oh my gosh, I can hear feedback. Can you hear feedback?
Yeah, I hear
On
it.
DQ. It's your line. Switch back to the non-speaker. Predict. Oh my gosh. All right. Well,
Okay.
oh, there's
Well,
Mama. Molly. Mama. The Mama. Oh my.
oh my
God.
God.
I had to remove them. Can't keep on getting feedback.
Yeah.
Molly, you're so fucking cute. Oh my God, adorable. She's so cute.
Yeah, she is.
Love you, little mama. We just took the dogs out to Starbucks to get a pup cup, and
Oh, a
they
pup
love
cat.
it. They're all in their sweaters and shit. It's like 56 degrees right now.
Oh, dang.
It's
Wow.
been like 70 degrees. Last night it fluctuates. Like last night was like in the 70s, like 73, 74. But tonight's cold one, like maybe 56, 57.
Yeah,
Kind of chilly.
those are our temperatures right now.
Yeah, it's just like the mountains.
Yeah,
It's just like the mountains. That's kind of
it
the
is.
way it is.
It is just like the mountains.
But yeah, no. What else did I do? We opened up an office for insurance, so I've been working at the insurance office,
Yes.
and that's hopefully going good. And we have what else we got going on? We got my dad Joe's coming at the end of the month. We have that going on
How long's he going to stay there? A
for
week?
4 days. Brandon's birthday
Oh,
is
that's
on the
nice.
30th. He's coming on that Tuesday. And then the Halloween party. I have a Halloween party coming up that is going on, and that's going to be next week.
Is
And I'm
that at
going to be
Ollie's house?
at Ollie's house. And I'll be the one and only Colonel Sanders.
Nice. And is Brandon and his band going to play again?
Yes, they are performing.
How did Uncle become a colonel?
He wants to know
got-
how you became a colonel.
Hold on, You there?
Yeah.
We'll just get your audio going. You can hear Mama Bucks.
The fuck is this bullshit, man? Every time. You blame it on me.
Dude, Obama's been in office for a long time. It's time to upgrade that line. But anyways, you know, they were asking, how did I become a Kentucky Colonel? I was telling everybody I'm going to be Colonel Sanders for the Halloween party coming up. But you have to know a colonel to become a Kentucky Colonel. So that's the thing, man. Colonel Sanders used to sell insurance, and I sell insurance. And then Colonel Sanders used to be like a badass. He used to like get in fights, be a fighter too. And I've scrapped. So you know what? I'm like a real Kentucky Colonel. Like he became a colonel around the same time I did.
Wow.
I'm the. What's that?
What's the show gonna be?
Oh, a chicken.
I would die.
There's gonna be a chicken.
Funny.
So I said, I was like, what are you gonna be for Halloween? She's like, I don't know. I want to be something like, kind of scary, but like sexy and like a doll, paint like a little doll. And she was showing me the paintings and shit. I'm like, how about you just become a chicken? Because I'm gonna be the colonel. She's like, what? So
Oh my gosh.
she hates it so much. I was like, dude, you gotta be a chicken. It's gonna be funny. Trust me. She's like, okay.
That
So
would
I
be funny.
convinced her to be a chicken. It's gonna be funny.
That would be funny.
She's gonna hate it so much because, like, remember when I was Donald Trump and she was Hillary Clinton? She fucking hated it. And then when we were all like Adam Sandler characters, and I was Hal, she had to be an old lady. She says the worst costume she's ever done.
Oh my gosh.
Hold your breath as you're becoming a chicken. Hey, and I'll make sure it's like the most unpleasant chicken. It's not even gonna be like a sexy chicken. It'll just be like full on mask, like
Like one of those club chickens.
full face mask. And I'll tell her to be in character. Oh man, we have fun. We have fun. See, talking shit's fun. What is not about you? It's so fun. So
Sometimes it's fun when they are talking about you, though.
right.
If you got a good sense of humor. Yeah.
Oh,
Mama Bucks and me were gonna go with a friend of mine to some museums out in LA, only because she has some free tickets for us to go see the Museum of Medieval Torture and then the Museum of Death. Anyways, I got into shit thing with her where I was like, listen, you don't get it. Or I was telling her how much that I was so pissed off at certain people that I knew back in the day for judging me for not changing because they changed. And I said, listen, because of guys like Big Bucks and Richard, I have very thick skin. So I know when they talk shit, it's not like menacing or evil. It's just them talking shit.
yeah.
She's like, well, I don't know about that. I was like, fuck you, no. So my thing is like, I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't get it. You changed, this you. But I am not changing. I am still a freaky, weirdo motherfucker. And I love looking at tits books.
There you go. Do we put that on a shirt right there?
And they don't have their car no more. And they live with friends over by the big blue house.
Who lives with friends at the big blue house, Ma?
Kayla.
Oh,
Kayla,
really?
Richard.
Oh, they live over there?
Over by the big blue house, they live with friends. And
Well, yeah.
and
They
they don't
live
have
with
their car no more.
Well, yeah, it got impounded. He had a DUI. Yeah, he pled not guilty to the DUI. It wasn't me, man. It wasn't me. And
Wrong
hey, did you know
person.
the public defender's like, I don't know, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like our chances on this one.
Yeah. When the public defender who's on your side says he
Yeah.
doesn't know about that.
Well,
Yeah,
if you look at the
help
case,
yourself.
it's a gathering evidence. It's like, yeah, what evidence are we gathering here? The beer cans that were in the fucking car. Dude, I mean, really, you're prolonging the inevitable at this point, because I think if you don't take the plea deal, it's going to be worse, isn't it? Like, I imagine it's worse.
I think.
Here, let me.
Oh, DK knows. Yeah, DK
Oh
knows.
yeah, of course he knows.
Oh yeah, you know too, Mom. You got a DUI.
Yeah. But I paid my shit and all the classes along the way. Let's see how it's done if you don't do it legally.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Well, no. So, I got a DUI when I was 23 years old, and they did not catch me driving, but they caught me putting gas into a car. So they gave me a DUI, but I pled not guilty, and I lost.
Hey, that is crazy though.
Says I spend so much time on the trial, and they actually had a jury. They actually had 12 motherfuckers in a jury to decide whether or not I was guilty or not.
Wait, what was your? Do you got a public defender then, huh? What did he say when it was like his turn to talk?
My client, is it my client's job to defend himself? No, it is not.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's supposed jury. Here we have a picture of Chewbacca. Now, what does Chewbacca have to do in this case? It doesn't make sense.
Oh man, that's so funny. That's funny.
My settlement would have been $1,000, but because I went to trial, it was $1,400.
Oh yeah, it's double the charges.
Exactly.
Working for maybe like 2 or 3 years, because I said, "Hey man, thank you for your time, and I'll be doing this and that." He goes, "Wow, man, you're so cool. How come you're so nice about this?" I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna pay for it no matter what. So who gives a shit?" "Oh, you're so cool." And I'm like,
Yeah, they've got to put the stupidest like lawyers as public defenders for San Bernardino County. They're like, hey, man, you just got out of attorney school. You want like a job that pays minimum wage? They're like, what is it? Hey, you're public defender for San Bernardino drunks. Yeah, sign me up.
Riverside.
Oh, Riverside. Well, yeah. Well, poor Richard's in San Bernardino.
I don't go to anymore, so who gives a shit?
Yeah. Well, is there an option where you could just spend days in jail to pay it off?
Yeah, it depends on the actual situation. But when I got the DUI, there was really nothing more than they could do than steal my car and put me in the drunk tank for a night. But like, let's say you're doing something really reckless, yeah, then they'll throw the book at you like big time.
So you had to pay $1,400, plus you had to do classes, right?
And I had to do like 80 hours of public service.
And that was way back in the day, so I imagine it's a lot more now.
Yeah, probably. That's why I'm a good boy, and I only do evil when I'm not around you guys.
Exactly. There you go. Hey, Trayvon too, man. He got in an accident with that new car of his. Did you hear about that?
I heard something about that. I actually was just talking to him a minute ago before I got on the podcast.
Yeah, he called Jesse and then he's like, hey man, I got in an accident and I'm lucky to be alive. And then I was like, and then Jesse called me. He's like, hey, dude, maybe you should call Travis. I'm like, why? He's like, he almost died. I'm like, okay. I don't know if he talks to me, but I'll talk to him anyways. He's like, hello. And I was like, yeah, Travis. Like, I said, dude, what happened? He's like, well, I was driving my car and then I got in an accident and almost died. And I was like, yeah. That's what Jesse told me. And he goes, I said, did you have insurance? He's like, no. And I was like, fuck, did you hit whatever you hit too? You got that going on? I was like, dude, just declare bankruptcy because they're going to come after your ass for that whole entire price of that car.
Dude, so I got some news about the movie about the would-be kings. About you guys.
All right, let's hear it.
So, I finally got Kristen to read her part, and she wanted to read it in front of her child, Oliver.
All right.
And I said, Kristen, you may not want to read this in front of your kid. So he's heard us say the F word, the S word, and this and that. It's okay, blah, blah, blah. And then she gets to the part where it's her scene, and then she literally goes like this. She's reading it in front of him, and she goes, oh my fucking God! One of her lines is, as much as I want to have all 4 of my holes filled, it's not going to happen today.
Who's fucking her in the movie?
You know what? Basically, it's your character.
Oh.
Kind of like, hey, how about you and me to go do a little kissy wissy winky winky? And she goes like, I want all 4 of my holes filled, but I can't have it now.
Oh, wow.
He's very good to listen to.
Yeah.
And she literally was like, fuck, Joe. I said, I told you not to read this in front of your kid.
Wait. So let's see. How many holes is in a girl, right? Let's see. We got your pussy. You got your asshole. Tyler, what's the other 2? Tyler only.
I don't know. The mouth.
Ooh, the mouth.
The mouth. The mouth is the 3rd. What's the 4th?
Belly
Tyler?
button.
The belly button.
Yeah.
He's a freak.
You fucking freak. You got some belly button lint on your dick. Ew. You be fucking them tortas, huh?
Exactly.
You be fucking tortas?
No.
You're sick,
staying away.
Tyler. Mom?
Yep.
Mama Bucks, what's the 4th?
Huh?
What's the 4th?
The middle hole. I don't know what it's called.
Shit, I don't know. No.
The middle.
Yeah, the middle.
You have a pee hole, a screw hole, and a butthole.
Okay, what's the 4th, DK? We're all curious.
Not the fun hole.
Yeah.
I know, but you said 4 holes.
Yeah, I know. Because the next line is, Richard goes, did she say 4 holes? This is a joke. There is no 4th hole, other than aside like a hand.
Oh. Unless you're fucking somebody's earlobes. Right. That's kind of disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think no one would want that. No girl.
All right, Tyler, are you still a virgin?
Yes, indeed.
You are for real?
Yeah, until 18. Till 18.
Oh, you're a virgin until 18. They're gonna tell everybody you weren't a virgin?
What?
Then you're
No.
gonna tell everybody.
No. On my 18th birthday, I'm gonna get laid.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna get laid. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How many? You got a girlfriend right now?
Nah. I don't be really focusing on
No, we don't focus on that. Just
What you been focused on?
school, BMX bikes. Just that's it.
That's good, man. That's good to hear.
BMX bikes, yeah, that's something great for a virgin. Yeah.
Yeah. BMX bikes. Cool, dude.
come down here and then I take them to a bike park.
That's really cool, dude.
Yeah.
Neato.
And there's a new bike park opening up in Moreno Valley called Flight Deck or something. And so we're waiting till next month when that bike park opens up so I can take them over there.
There's one down the way from me, man. That's I think we've seen it. I don't know if we've seen it when you were here, but there's one at the park. It's pretty badass. If you're into that shit. If you're into that shit.
Yeah,
I
normally
don't ride bikes. I fuck chicks, yeah. I fuck chicks. I don't ride bikes.
that's a great
Yeah, what
idea.
else? That's it. Mama Bucks. Mama Bucks is staying busy. She reconnected with some long lost cousins of ours. And well, they're kind of half cousins. They're kind of not really cousins at all. We knew them, and at one point, they were kind of family. And you reconnected with them. So how has that been going, Mama Bucks?
Yeah, that's pretty fun. It gives me including Crystal, she's a very positive person. And even though she struggles with basically what I dealt with in my life with John, and she struggled and felt, so controlled. And I can really relate to her, but she's such a positive light. And so she's a good person to hang out with. The only person still I could find to exercise with, and haven't even exercised lately. I've been having weakness in my joints, not out of breath, but just where I couldn't even walk half of Inland Center Mall and had to sit.
Well, that's the Ozempic, man, eating your muscles.
And my jaw doesn't hardly open or close very much. It spasms now. Yeah. So,
DK has a question.
yeah.
So how about you and me maybe tomorrow or Tuesday we go to Hollywood Forever and I'll pay for the gas and
I can't
food.
I can't go tomorrow. I don't have the car tomorrow.
Tomorrow Tuesday.
Tomorrow or Tuesday?
I don't have the car both days.
Mama Bucks has no car.
Just get your ass down the hill and I'll fucking drive shit. Look like I'm going by myself. Get fucking easy alone grave.
There you go.
That's fucking wild.
Tyler liked that joke. There you go. Well, Mama Bucks has also been giving Mike some rides and hanging out with him. I understand my brother Mike he's doing security, like you all know, at TJ Maxx, and he did Mama Bucks seen him tackle down somebody and that stole a dog sweater and ripped the sweater right off the dog.
I watched it.
It was so sad. So sad.
Tyler said that's your dad, Tyler. He gets down to business.
Yeah.
That damn dog
watched
had
it. It
a
was
stolen sweater on, and he chased the family down and ripped the sweater off the dog.
And he said that dog was also on the lookout. She would steal and the dog would look the opposite, made sure nobody came down the aisle. So he said, fuck that dog. That dog was in on it too.
The little dog has a little gel jumpsuit, and it's handcuffed.
However,
Like a little tiny
however, I have told him in the future, if there is a dog with the dog sweater on that's stolen, to not take the sweater off the dog. I will pay it. I will sell him
Yeah.
the money and pay for the dog sweater. I'm not
So if you
advertising that, but
Right.
you know what I'm talking about. And I told him no more sweaters are to be taken off of the dogs. It's cold season. The dogs need it.
Yeah. So if you guys figure out where Mike works, go. If you steal a dog sweater, there's a good chance Mama Bucks is going to pay for it. Okay, if you stole it, it's free.
Just put it on, but your dog has to be wearing it.
Yeah,
I'm not going
he's
to pay
got to
for
wear
a
it
dog
out the
sweater
store.
that you're carrying out. your dog has
It's got
to
to
be
have a
wearing it.
He's got to have it on.
He's
Can't be in a
got to
bag.
have it on. Because if your dog doesn't have it on, if your dog doesn't
Oh.
have it on, then your dog never knew that it ever had it. So your dog's feelings aren't hurt. However, if the dog is wearing it and you
Mm.
rip off his dog sweater and it's cold out, he's going to know you stole this sweater. And to me, that's messed up
Hold
and
on.
I'm not going to allow it.
Yeah, hold on. I know DK's got a good security story, but right before I let you go, Mama Bucks also chased down a suspect and threw her drink at him.
I did. I did. You know, Mike was chasing this guy and he had like 8 coats, expensive coats, like $60, $70 coats. And Mike's not supposed to go further than the doorway, and he went a little bit in the parking lot. And this guy still had 3, and I was like waiting for Mike to get off work. I was like, "Do your thing." So I always have my knife handy just in case, but I started my car up and I went across the street and I got ahead of him. So I knew that when I came back down on the opposite side of the street, I could be right there with the passenger. And I threw my whole 44-ounce soda all over him and the jacket. And
DK, do
he
you
said,
remember when Richard? Oh, go ahead, Mom.
yeah, he said F you. I said F you back. And I came back and I was just soaked. Not soaked, but
That's funny.
stoked.
All right.
Stoked.
Remember when we threw that? Remember when Richard threw that fucking soda at that guy that was harassing that Little Caesars midget?
No, no. That
There's a
almost
Little
sounds like
Caesars midget.
that sounds like a story.
So it was a Little Caesars midget at the corner of E and Magnolia and San Bernardino, and there was and it was dressed as the Little Caesars mascot, and it was the cutest fucking thing. We were crying laughter, but there was this drunk harassing the midget, and I said, "Richard, throw that fucking soda at the fucking midget." And we're in my little red car. He's like, "All right." So he tosses this shit, and it's like 100 degrees outside. Fucking perfectly blast this dude. He goes, "Fuck!" And then, dude, it's like super. It was like root beer, so it was like really heavy syrup. And that motherfucker, had to be sticky and fucking disgusting.
Oh
We drove off like,
God.
"Fuck you." Oh man, it was great.
That's great.
One time it was me and Richard, and we were driving back to his place to get some stuff to take up the hill to Crestline, and we saw the dirty white boy, Marcus Impact. And Richard was like, comes out and he's eating ice cream. He had his clothes or whatever ready to go. And I said, "Dude, what do you have to throw at Marcus Impact?" We see him walking down the street. He's all like jiving and shit, like, "Oh yeah, cool." And, like the fucking just throw the ice cream at him. He said correctly. What you did, motherfucker.
Dude, Richard always had a fucking arm on him to throw shit. Cause like I remember when my mom and Mike worked at Wiener Schnitzel. So I was like, "Mike, cook it up with some food, right?" He's like, "All right, dog, damn." So he gave us some chili dogs and he gave us like a strawberry shake. And so we went outside the Wiener Schnitzel and there's like this huge concrete trash can. So we knock it over, right? It's like impossible for one person to pick up. So we knock it over. And then Richard goes, "Fuck this strawberry shake." And he throws it right at the window and it sticks to the window. And then Mike, we park down the street and Mike runs out. He's all, "What the fuck?"
Oh my gosh.
He goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
So one time when you, me, and Richard, and we going to Tacos, Mexico.
Yeah.
I mean, the host guy asking for cheese. And you want to ordering food. And he goes, "Hey, special things." And you go, "Ah,
Oh. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. We peeled out. We're, oh no, poor people. Oh my god, we had fun. Oh, those were the good old days.
Oh, good old days. All right, now check this out. So when I'm doing security at Walmart, I was always trying to de-escalate while at the same time save merchandise. One time there was dumb motherfucker. Let's just say his skin color wasn't white. So I was trying to steal like 4 flat screen TVs, and I stopped him. And then he goes, "Let's go, motherfucker!" And he doesn't like punch his face. He doesn't. This
This
is the
makes
thing
me
where
watch my fishing rod. That's all.
you're just a cheek.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes, "Let's go, motherfucker!" Tap, tap, tap. And I go, "Because Jesus, I've got herpes and I bite." We ran out pretty quickly.
Oh my goodness. It's like, I believe you. Stop. It's funny though, run away, everyone will run away from like a dude that's way too gay or too crazy. A little bit of both. That's
Yeah.
why you have a name in security. That's why they respect you in security, because you have a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I will make
Uh-huh. What's
as
that?
long as it stays between you, me, all of us, and everybody to listen to this. As long as it doesn't go back to my better half.
All right, let's hear it. Oh, win. Wow. We're at
Let's hope
in
it falls apart
Cali?
before.
Yeah, Cali.
Wow.
We're gonna leave. We're leaving Cali.
Where would one propose at in California?
She's serious. I'm just I don't care where the place is. I'm just telling the rules.
Well, I'm gonna be down there in November, so I will go to your wedding.
You know, this is a so like the wedding's kind of more of a woman's thing, right?
Uh-huh.
It's their day and whatnot.
Sure.
But we've been her and I have been talking about this, and I told her that like I have 2 requests. One is I get to pick the first song, the song that her and I dance to,
Yeah.
which is Forever by Dropkick Murphys.
All right.
And then but
Well,
she can go ahead and walk out the Here Comes the Bride. But me and Ruben are gonna walk out to the Ministry of Darkness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can someone cash in the money in the bank? You could cash in money in the bank. Like, we'll have somebody pretend to marry her, and then you just cash in the money in the bank.
I like my mind better.
Do you know who was about to do that money in the bank thing? So I DJ'd Ron's wedding. Ron Kilborn. I don't know if you guys remember him. So I went to his wedding. Candice LeRae's there, all the old Riverside people that used to wrestle. And he was gonna do like have somebody marry his chick, and then his music would have played, and he would have ran down with the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then cash it in, and then beat the guy, and then marry his bride. Yeah, I know. She's like, no, that's not gonna fucking happen. So instead, I think he came down with the belt. But the funniest part about that wedding was that I DJ'd it, and he said, "Hey, I want this heavy metal song to be the first like group dance." I said, "Sure, dude," because he's all a metalhead. So it goes run, right, run, and then I shit you not, all the people start moshing. The bride gets knocked the fuck over. She got knocked the fuck over, and I go, "Oh shit!" and when anytime, yeah, and then yeah, so I go, "Oh fuck," and then The funniest part is anytime I see a fight break out or I see shit like that happen, I just let the music play. And I wait until people yell at me, stop the music. So she's on the ground, they're helping her up. I stop the music. And then I replay it.
That's funny.
But yeah, it was a funny ass moment, man. It was so fucking crazy. But anyways.
No, but I'm gonna come out to the Ministry of Darkness thing. Not Undertaker. I mean Ministry of Darkness one. The fucking badass.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, not the corporate ministry. No chance. No chance in hell.
Props to Vince McMahon for keeping the same fucking song forever. Meanwhile, everyone changes their song like every 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. God bless him. Okay, I don't care how many interns he fucked. He's Vince McMahon. He's the Walt Disney of WWE. So respect him.
Have you seen his wife? I'd fuck interns as well.
Dude, yeah, his wife's always been butt ass ugly. He didn't want to go back to his dog face wife. That was like the whole storyline he's always had. He's like, I don't want to fuck my dog face wife.
Did you see that thing I posted on Instagram at Ric Flair's roast? Someone said like Brian Knobs will be at the merch table, but there'll be more people at his merch table than there are at a Von Erich's family reunion.
I know. I seen that clip of that guy roasting. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Anything you want to plug, Mama Bucks?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Just don't. If you do steal, make sure the dog has the sweater on, and then Mama Bucks will got you. Okay, because the dog loves the sweater. He loves the feel of the sweater, and don't take it off the dog because that's going to be disappointing. Mama Bucks will got you covered.
Yes.
And then, DK, anything you want to plug? Yes, just be happy. That's what he said. Just be happy. And I'll be happy. No, I will be in doing some dates here. I should be doing comedy on November 4th at the Louisville Comedy Club. I will also be at back in California, and there's a good chance you'll see me at Derby's on Wednesday. I believe would probably. Well, I'm flying in on I think Tuesday, so I would probably. Oh, is it on a Tuesdays? Well,
Yeah.
maybe and maybe not. We'll figure out. I will try to be at a IE open mic the end of November. And if not, I'll just do it at the campsite. I'll just do it at the campsite. Fuck it. I'll do it fucking live at the campsite in Indio, California. Just to, sound like I'm doing shit. Yes. Let them watch. Let the boy watch. So I'll be doing some dates. I'll be coming back to the Inland Empire the last week of November. So if you guys do want to see me, I will be in Indio, California live. And yeah, so I'll be there until the 2nd of December. And then I'll be in Orlando last week of December. And then I will be in Tokyo, Japan, doing stand-up for all the fans I have out there in January 14th in Tokyo, Japan. What's that?
Means
Ichiban. All right.
You are very popular. Thank you. Peace out.
Yeah, that's Mama Bucks. I love you guys. Bye. All right. See ya.